Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video I have 5 new vinyl finds that I'd like to share with everyone. And I enjoy finding these records. They're nothing really unique or rare, but they are some missing pieces to my collection, some of them. And also one is a 2025 release and probably my favorite release of 2025. So these are my vinyl finds for the month of July. So here we go. First is a bootleg. Yeah. One that I have been looking for. I could have gone and just easily probably did eBay, but it showed up at my favorite record shop. And I am talking about Aerosmith Live bootleg. Yes, the double LP, one of my favorite live records of all time. Classic rock album, hard blues rock. I've always liked this look on the back right here, where it looks like it's branded into the album cover. Here is the inner sleeve here. Really nice photos of the band live in action. This copy unfortunately didn't come with the poster, but that's okay. I've been known to find the posters to some of these records separately. Now, these are the concerts they did in 77, 79, with something that's kind of a really neat bonus, and that's the side four with the I Ain't Got You Mother Popcorn, which is taken from a 1973 radio broadcast. So that is one of my favorite sides. Ends with Train Kept a Rollin'. Also has, I think, one of their rock gems that they do, and that's Chip Away the Stone. I love the live version of it. So, alrighty, glad to have that one. Next is that 6th album by AC/DC, Highway to Hell. Now, this one I scored at an auction hosted by Patrick, the vinyl archivist. I know he goes by PB Thou or something like that, but this album was released in 1979. It is a very nice copy. Sorry about the glare there, but it's Highway to Hell, AC/DC, and very, very nice shape. The old school looking Atlanta Records. Love this record. Every track is killer, as they say, no filler. I love the song Beating Around the Bush because it reminds me of one of their earlier songs they did, Rocker, but with that nice little bluesy little lick and that really kick drumming that Phil Rudd does on that song Beating Around the Bush. Just a lot of great rock songs on this album. An album that you just cannot go wrong with. Next up is one of the Rhino high fidelity albums in the series. They seem to be doing a lot, what I think, excuse me here, classic rock albums. And this is their album, Love It to Death. It's on 180 gram, cut from the original analog master tapes by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio. I'll just let that show that right there. I like these little index cards or whatever you want to call them, but they're really neat. This album, I like the way they sound. I'm just going to kind of cover up because they did the original album cover, and I don't want to think that I'm showing something inappropriate here, but it's not what people think. So we'll put it that way. That's the cover. That's the back. They do a really nice job of these album covers. I love that artwork. That to me is just really psychedelic looking. An album that I feel that does have some prog rock moments on it. Ballad of Dwight Fry is such a great track. Caught Up in a Dream, I'm 18, and Is It My Body? The classic rock songs. Love It to Death. Enjoying the series. I'm really excited because it's my second one. I got ZZ Top's first album. And then I saw here recently they are going to do a Rhino High Fidelity series on the the Cars' first album. I almost forgot about that, but I saw that. What it is too, the Rhino High Fidelity series, I just made a couple of notes here. It is high quality reissues. Like I said, it seems to be a lot of the classic rock albums. So they're really, really good. I'm hoping to get the Paranoid one. Okay, folks, the next one that I got is the one that I said earlier was my favorite release so far of in 2025. I was on the fence about this one, but I had listened to it, sampled it, and then got me a copy of it, brought it home, and I love it. I do. I have no complaints. Really, I don't. Pink Floyd at Pompeii, or Pompeii, or I probably said that all incorrect. I love the artwork of the cover art. Here, I love this back. So it kind of tells you too that they did some filming, it looks like, at night, or maybe not exactly at night, but getting close to the I love the these killer clouds right here coming in. It reminds me of Obscured by Clouds. But here's the inside. I have not decided if I was going to do a deep dive later on and a review. Maybe, maybe not. But what I really do love is that it has a saucer full of secrets, which is one of my favorite psychedelic albums and tunes by Pink Floyd. It has One of These Days. Then they do even unedited. They added a saucer full of secrets. Careful with the Axe, Eugene. The more and more I hear these tracks, especially like Echoes, I kind of get the idea, hearing what was coming somewhere down the line, pre-Dark Side of the Moon, because of some of the music. You can hear some of that. Set the Control for the Heart of the Sun was a surprise, but I just love that on here too. Here's a track listing. I wasn't for sure if I was going to get this on as a CD, but I had some good trade, so I said, you know what, get the LP, and I did. My before I forget too, it does come with this really nice poster, and I'll try my best to show it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to hang this up. But here it is. I like that. It just kind of reminds me of those old school days when you get these records and then there would be a killer poster or a booklet. My last one is a record that I once had. Must have gave it away or something, but I found it on sale for $9.99 plus tax. It was a recording that I went to did a little research on. It was a Record Store Day release back in 2017. You know, I'm not sure how to pronounce part of that title that they have, so I refer to this album as Klaus Dinger, something like that, 2000 exclamation mark. And so, as I mentioned, this was a Record Store Day release. I don't remember that, but I do remember owning it, and I'm glad to have it back, because this album right here, what I like about it is that it has harmonica, piano, some really kind of punkish type guitar playing, drums and keyboards, and there's some vocals on there. It's just a really good record. I don't want to say, do I want to say that it's kind of minimal, if that's the right word, but the music to me is really krautrock, and I think to me it has that style. Some of the other genres, it's electric and it's rock, but it's a really, really interesting, and it's a really good record. I like it. Does have this really neat poster inside as well too. Kind of reminds me of the little poster in the White Album. Like you said, that's all you need, according to Klaus, to make a great record. So there's that. Pretty much the label looks like this. So there you go, folks. Those are my recent vinyl pickups for the month of June. I hope you're having a great summer. I have another video that I'm dropping this week. I hope you will check it out. It is my summer prog albums. So please stay tuned for that video. Drop me a comment and let me know what have been some of your latest summer vinyl finds. Whether it's unique, rare, whatever records you enjoy spinning. Take care, everybody. Appreciate all the recent subscribers that have boosted up this channel. Please, if you're just watching this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.